Denny Clothing Co., your local workwear and uniform stockist.
Part of the Ace Radio Network. 88.5, 103.9, 102.5 Edge FM.
20 degrees in Melbourne, showers developing tomorrow, a top of 19. It's 4 o'clock. Good afternoon. I'm Tony Tardio. The parents of the Bondi Junction killer have spoken of the heartbreak and devastation over the lives that have been taken. Queensland man Joel Couchy stabbed 6 people to death at the shopping centre on Saturday afternoon before he was shot dead by a police officer. Joel's father Andrew says his son was not well.
Everything in my power to help him. I'd go down to Brisbane, spend the day with him, take him to the Gold Coast, take him wherever he wanted, and put myself all these bloody fines that the tollways give me because I don't have a knee toll thing, you know. And look, I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do or say that can bring them back to bed.
People continue to visit the site of the stabbings in Sydney. Ellis Smith reports.
A steady stream of mourners have placed flowers, balloons and cards at a makeshift tribute outside Westfield Bondi Junction where 6 people were killed. Those paying respect shocked at how a place they often visit could become the site of such tragedy.
We were supposed to come Saturday here, but we changed our appointment.
Governor-General David Hurley added to the collection of bouquets and signed the condolences book, drawing similarities to the collective grief following the deadly Lindt Cafe siege in 2014.
This struck a chord in one sense, and you can see similar response here.
Flags have been flown at half-mast across the nation, and the Opera House will be lit up with a black ribbon tonight. A permanent memorial is being discussed. The shopping centre is no longer a crime scene, but it will remain closed tomorrow. In Sydney, Ella Smith, 9 News.
The federal court has dismissed a multi-million-dollar defamation case brought by Bruce Lehrman. Mr. Lehrman, who has always denied raping Brittany Higgins, took action against Network 10 and Lisa Wilkinson over an interview on The Project. In handing down his findings, Justice Michael Lee says he is satisfied on the balance of probabilities that a sexual assault did occur.
Mr. Lehrman raped Miss Higgins. I hasten to stress this is a finding on the balance of probabilities. This finding should not be misconstrued or mischaracterised as a finding that I can exclude all reasonable hypotheses consistent with innocence.
As many as 4 cars and 2 trucks have been involved in a collision on the Monash Freeway outbound before Warrigal Road, causing major delays. 2 lanes remain open, with the speed restricted to 40 kilometres an hour. The Department of Transport's Dan Velling says motorists should consider alternatives.
So if you're approaching the Burnley Tunnel, I should say, you're looking at about an hour and 10 minutes from the Burnley Tunnel down towards Warrigal Road. So we're encouraging drivers to not consider the Monash Freeway for now. Options like Toorak Road or take Dandenong Road, Kingsway, down Queens Road, past Albert Park Lake, then get onto Dandenong Road.
As many as 14 people have been arrested as pro-Palestinian demonstrations continue across Melbourne. It includes 12 people who were taken into custody after blocking the road on Lorimer Street in Port Melbourne. Finance news, the share market down 14 points, the dollar buying 64.87 US cents.
Echuca Auto Group, the home of Kia and Cherry, Northern Highway Echuca.
Jason Dunstall will officially become an Australian rules legend when the next group of players are inducted into the Hall of Fame later this year. The Hawthorn champion booted 1,254 goals in a 13-year career when he retired in 1998. The 4-time premiership winner says it was tough for him to call it quits before Tony Lockett beat him to the 1,300-goal milestone.
I had a couple of knees at the end, my body was just done. I wanted to beat him badly, make no mistake about that. I mean, the first thing you do, because back when I played, everyone played on a Saturday afternoon. And you'd have a good day, you might have kicked 7 or 8, and you'd come off the ground and you go, oh, what was the St Kilda score? They got beaten by 80 points and, you know, they only scored 70 points themselves. The trouble is Plugger kicked 10 of their 11.
Scotty Scheffler won the Masters by 4 shots after a final round 68 at Augusta in Georgia. Aussie golfer Cam Smith says he fears the clock is ticking for him to win the major after his 5th top 10 finish. It's 4:05. That's the latest in news and sport.
Take the trip of a lifetime in October this year, touring Ireland and the UK. See the full itinerary on our website. Visit edge1025.com.au.
Advertise with the local station that gets you results. That's us. Call today on 5881 1811 and get your business on the radio.
Regional businesses are the backbone of our regional communities. With Australia's largest branch network, CommBank has been supporting regional and agribusinesses for over 100 years. Pop into your local branch or search CommBank Regional Business.
Your official emergency broadcaster, 102.5 Edge FM. Edge FM weather.
For inspiration inside and outside your home, visit Temptation Living and Landscapes Rochester. Open 7 days.
Your 4-day forecast across northern Victoria and southern Riverina. We're in for a mostly sunny afternoon with a slight breeze in the air. Tomorrow, sunny conditions, heading for a top of 25 degrees. Partly cloudy on Wednesday, 23, and to Thursday, partly cloudy again, and an expected top of 22 degrees.
The Big Mac is the original mouthful, a one-of-a-kind flavour that now comes in 3 sizes.
Currently, it's 23.